When I was like younger, I guess. Obviously when I was younger, I like had issues with my height at first because like I'm really tall. Right now I'm 6 feet and I'm 18. So like people like I don't really remember, but I think like obviously people made like little comments like how's the weather up there and stuff like that, and it was just annoying. But like obviously now like I'm fine with my height and I'm comfortable with it. I still get annoyed because like sometimes people would just stare at me because like I'm so tall, and it's a little annoying, but I'm used to it now. So like my height has been one obstacle. Like I don't consider it a problem anymore because I'm comfortable with my height. Also like my weight has been another thing. When I started dancing around 8, you know, like sometimes you have to wear costumes and they're not like they show skin and sometimes, and I wouldn't really be comfortable with that. And so like obviously I'll be self-conscious and stuff like that. So my weight was probably another thing that I would consider an obstacle, and it still is an obstacle right now sometimes, but not. It depends on my mood, because you know that we all have those days when we're like we're just not feeling ourselves. So like sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I'm mad cute or whatever, and then other days I'm like, oh yeah. So yeah.
I didn't know what was wrong with me. Like I didn't know. You don't know any better when you're young. You don't. Like you don't know. You don't know what's too far, per se. So you focus on. You hear all of these jokes, and it just starts to build up. Like you take it and you take it and you take it, and then it just builds up, and then you're like what is this for? Like why was I put in a body where I'm not gonna be loved and where I'm not gonna be accepted?
I've had times where like I can be depressed sometimes. I don't want to cry. But I never actually went to the doctor to get diagnosed or whatever. But I do think I am depressed. And I've thought about killing myself sometimes, and dance has really been the only thing that before when I said it's the only thing that makes me happy. So I feel even if I am sad or feeling I'm not depressed all the time. It's obviously always there. It mostly happens when I'm alone and stuff like that. So that's why I try to keep busy. I dance a lot. I try to go with my friends a lot and stuff like that. But I feel like dance has been a way for me to stay positive. I use it as an outlet, as most people do. So yeah.
I was never the type of person that went around just telling people, hey, I like girls. It was just something I kept, and if it was asked, I'd give an honest answer, and I've never been afraid to just let people know. But that just kind of made me nervous for myself. People were just celebrating life and celebrating being who they are, and somebody just didn't like that and didn't agree and felt like they needed to take people's lives. And that actually kind of scared me a little bit because you never know who you're gonna meet, and one minute they can pretend like they're fine with it, and then next thing you know, just switch up and get really angry and can really hurt you. So that really affected me. And then the Pride Parade, we were getting prepared for that, and I was afraid to do the Pride Parade because I thought that something was gonna happen. But we can't just let that affect us. We gotta keep celebrating and being us.
I told my mother that about my sexuality. I don't remember exactly, but I think she told him. And then he came home one day, and mind you, he was drunk. So it got more physical than you could say verbal. He would just kept asking me questions like why would why would you do this? Do you think it's cool to like boys? Do you think this and that? And then it got physical, and then after that for a while, it's just like our bond wasn't there anymore. I just felt like I wasn't his child. Like we lived in the same home, but that wasn't my father. That's what it felt like.
No shade, if it's too long, I might just say stand up.
Within this, there's just like a variety of things that they just can't understand because they're not in my world. Not in my world. They're not in my world.
On the count of 3, everybody run back to your fan.